Hi Libra, welcome to your reading with Starkidignited. I am Molly the Star Kid. Thank you so much for joining me. This reading is timeless, so whenever you're drawn to watch this reading is the right time for you to receive the messages. This will relate for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Libra North nodes. And the time period that we're recording this is in Taurus season, and it will be for the next 30 days, so it's a monthly reading. Okay, Libra, so let's jump in. And I will just let you know as well, guys, so if this does resonate, we do have an extended reading over on Patreon, link below. The extended readings are available for $10 a month, and I hope to see you over there. Alrighty, so let's jump in, Libra. So, Libra, when I was tapping into your energy, as I do before I start the reading, the feeling that I was getting was a sunken chest, disappointed, maybe a little bit depressed in your inner being. And it feels like your inner child is feeling that way at this time. You may be trying to force yourself to be happy, filling your schedule with loads of things, lots of distractions and busy energy. But inside has been feeling left behind. Out of sync, like there is no place for your emotions that aren't happy, chirpy, and bubbly. Your relationship with self is being highlighted. It may need conscious attention and love. Remember, Libra, it is you that you need to seek to please, no one else. Take some time today to look in the mirror and be a friend to the vulnerable, sensitive, talented, and incredible being that you are. Tell yourself how you've been truly feeling, and let it be messy. Show compassion to yourself and challenge yourself to be accountable to who you are. Not who you should be, not who you want to be, but taking actions that feel aligned with your truth. Maybe some internal changes are ready to be embraced. It may be you need to reconsider external action that you're taking. Sitting with yourself, distraction-free, is very important to align with your most graceful path and avoid problems you need and experience. So if you're feeling rushed to do things or that you need to please everyone, Libra, this message is really coming through to remind yourself that the person that you should be most loyal to is yourself, is your inner being. Don't let what other people expect from you or what society tells you or negative self-talk and projections that you've taken in childhood. It's really important to try to center yourself in who you are. Look at yourself as to how you show up, who you are, and really find some love and some fun and acceptance in that. It doesn't have to be all serious. Maybe you do some things that you don't like, but learning to have a giggle about that and be like, you know what? Maybe I do this thing, and maybe other people judge me for it. Maybe they don't get it, but I know it comes from this place, and maybe there's a better way that I can go about doing that, but I'm still going to stay true to myself, and I'm going to do what matters to my heart, not what other people are telling me. And so now we have a little channel message from your higher self. So I'm reading this just because I've written it all down. So what your higher self really wants you to know is, I love you, first off. Your higher self says, I tell you every day, and it's my hope that we find more stillness so that you can hear me. The balance, justice, and other perspectives you give so lovingly to others is so admirable and beautiful, always offering sweet words to others that are purposeful in helping them see the other side. We thank you, dear one, and we can see the love and harmony you wish for all others and yourself. We would like to say, while we love everything you do, all this balancing for others has left you feeling off-center, and a challenge to know how your heart truly feels. Please allow your truth to come through. It's okay if the mind disagrees and chatters. We grant you sacred space to feel the whole depth, whole truth, the whole beauty of your heart, your desires, and what it is you truly need from yourself and others. We love you. So Libra, that is your channel message for this month. I hope that it resonated. If it did, feel free to like or give me a comment about it. I'd love to know. And let's jump into your reading. So We're going to get some sacred messages from the mermaids today. Then we'll get some further messages, and then we'll jump into the extended for you. So, angels of love, light, and healing, what is the most important message for Libra to receive today? What message from the mermaids is there for Libra? Okay. Awesome. So the first card we have is signifying that you've arrived somewhere. You've finished a journey. There's something that was established, a building, a settling. We have the homeland card. So home is definitely highlighted here. There might have been something that you've been, you know, like moving towards or trying to establish. And I think this month you're arriving, your journey ends, you're feeling more settled. And we'll get further messages on this as we go. And then your second, and it breaks down to a 44. So that's an 8, but also a master number. So you may want to look up the number 44 for further meaning. We also have dreams, vivid dreams, dream messages, and dream teaching. You may be getting dreams from your higher self regarding what your journey was in this life. If you haven't been feeling purposeful or like you really know where it is you're going, I think your dreams are coming through very vividly, trying to give you messages and teachings as to where you maybe next need to go in this journey, how to feel more settled and established in yourself. We also have a turtle here, so the meaning of the turtle could have some significance. Turtles often represent resilience. So you may have really needed to rely on yourself during this time and be really resilient. Okay, Spirit, what further messages do you have for Libra in regards to this? So we have spiritual growth, Libra. So you're really expanding your spiritual knowledge. You're really leaving past ego patterns behind. You're looking at the ways that you show up in the world. You're assessing, you know, is this spiritually aligned for me? If I want to be here and I'm starting here, what is the path for me to get there? What growth is required for me? What am I learning from this situation? You're really seeing like you're taking away the power of blaming others and you're recentering that power back in yourself and looking for ways that you can grow through and understand better what's happening for you. Awesome. And we have the card of composure. So I actually love this card for Libra because astrologically with Libra, you know, it's balance. It's all about truth, justice, fairness. But with composure here, Libra is also about like being able to keep that center, your heart balance, no matter what stimulus, you know, no matter what distractions are coming in for you, no matter what other people are saying. I wish I could remember the book I read it in, but it was essentially saying that, you know, the essence of Libra is like feeling everything and letting it rise up, but not letting it go over. Knowing how to have that inner tempering and that inner balance so that we don't. And it makes sense actually because the opposite of Libra is Aries, which is that like fighting, you know, powerful fire energy. And that's what Libra is all about, balancing. It's like feeling everything as intensely, as intimately as Aries, but then having that beautiful air, clarity and like assurance of yourself and like ability to just be able to understand things from multiple perspectives, to keep yourself centered. It's something that I think you've been really spiritually growing through, and it looks like it would have been challenging. Like this could be other people trying to set you off. It could be lots of different issues and things just coming up for you in your daily life that you weren't expecting. We are moving into a phase of an Aries North Node and a Libra South Node. So it's going to be really important to honor what it is we truly want and put less energy into pleasing others at the very basics of it. Okay, and then we have intuition and downloads and raise your vibration. Awesome. So Libra, I think you're on quite a spiritual quest right now, whether you've realized it or not. Now, if you're not very spiritual, this could be more like a mental health journey, or just like an inner discovery where you're really trying to find out more about yourself. With intuition and downloads, your intuition is on fire right now. It's telling you things clearly that it's trying to get you to the best position that you can be. It doesn't want to see you go down roads that are unnecessary. It's trying to get you to, have this composure and see with your long-sighted vision, your third eye. So yeah, you may be getting a lot of intuitive hits and downloads. You might also, as I said in the channel message, that make sure that you're finding time for stillness, that you are getting rid of distractions. And even if it's just like literally like 3 minutes, like put a 3-minute timer on your phone, sit outside and don't do anything. Just like sit and just like wait for the timer to go off, but just let your mind relax. And like that kind of stillness can often allow our conscious mind to relax, 1111, so those messages and downloads can come in and we can feel them in our heart and we can understand what they're saying. And with raise your vibration here as well, you may be needing to like let go of old toxic habits. You may need to be letting go of old toxic, like fill in the blank, friends, jobs, whatever it is. But your vibration is really important to you right now. Keeping that high vibration, keeping yourself feeling good, being around good people that support you and love you, that don't expect you to perform, they don't expect you to be happy and, all these things. They just want to be around you no matter how you are. These are the kind of relationships you're wanting to nurture at this time because you're raising your vibration for this spiritual growth. And I think it's going to have a lot to do with whatever it is that you do in the future. So this lesson is very important, but also very exciting because there's always blessings and gifts that we're showered down with once we've learned a lesson. So is there any further advice, Spirit? All right, and then we have the Empress, Archangel Gabriel. It's time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded, luxurious or abundant resources. Awesome. So Libra, whatever it is that you have been doing, you may be really preparing to actually take action on it now. It could have to do with friends and celebrating, or just emotional community and connection. We have reason to celebrate, a community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships or children. So you may be attracting, you might actually be in a very attractive energy, how you are now, where you're able to attract new friends, attract new people to you. But you just need to make sure that the people that you're allowing in your vibration match your vibration. If you are attracting, lots of people, it can be hard to say no to everyone. But remember that you have something to protect and you don't need... what's the use of having, say, 20 people around you, but only 2 of them are solid, maybe 6 of them are and then like a bigger portion are just acquaintances, but you're, giving your time and energy to them equally, as compared to maybe having 3 friends that, rather than that 20, but who fulfill different parts of you that you deeply need and cherish and value. And now imagine what you would get done. Do you want 20 people with like 1 or 2 of them who actually care about you, all pulling on your energy? Or would you prefer to really sift that down and have people that are really there for you? They get you, they know you, they love you, and they would show up for you. I think this is what's like also being highlighted to you, is make sure that you're paying attention to the people that you're attracting, and know that you're an attractive being and that you will always attract and draw to you what you need. With the Empress, that is feminine energy. She doesn't need to, like it says, to act upon your plans, which is good, but it shows that she's attracted. She's pulled in everything that she needs, and now she has what she needs to go out and give, to like continue that cycle. Alrighty, Libra. And is there any final message for Libra for the rest of the month before we jump to the extended? Okay. So your last few messages, Libra, are So divine guidance is with you, Hierophant, Archangel Sandalphon. The search for meaning in life, consider an alternative approach, surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. Awesome. So yeah, as I said, like, make sure you're not rushing into anything. While the Empress card is saying it's time to act, like you have attracted the things you need, with this divine guidance here as well, it's saying like, yeah, consider all the options. Make sure that you're not making an ego decision. Make sure you're not feeling rushed, like you need to do something now or you won't get whatever. If it's based in fear, it's not from your higher self. Your higher self will often actually tell you to slow down, to do things at a rate that our like physical mind can't understand, because we're like, no, it's got to be done. So just make sure that you're surrounding yourself with wise teachers and friends who you can really trust and who can assist you in knowing you know, when to act and when not to, or whose advice that you trust, so that if you are doing something that you might not have considered enough, you take their advice on board, and it's reciprocated. Okay. And then your final message, we have 10 of Gabriel. So ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load, working too many hours and trying too hard to please others. So that was the feeling I got from the collective message, the channeled message, was that like you're exhausted, your inner child is like not coming to the party. Like, you know, the mask that you show to the world can keep up and it's doing all these things, but you need to ask your angels for help. You need to ask for help around you and sit in an energy where you're open to receiving the help that others give. Okay, Libra, well, I love you so much. I hope that resonated. If it did, please do like, share, subscribe, share it with someone you think would really love this if you have a close Libra friend. And other than that, look out for the readings for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node. And I will see you over in the extended, where we're going to look at love, career, and finance. All right, thanks, Libra. Love you guys.